Hey everyone! Today I'm going to do a different type of video, well, mostly a story time. Well, this is like a really hard one to explain, since it's very vague and it's very suppressed in my memory. So, I'm going to give you what I got. So, a long time ago, during my, I think like 7th or 6th birthday, we're going back way long time, probably about like 2007, my aunt bought me a game. It was a Crash Bandicoot game with a racing cover. At least I believe it was, but it was nonetheless a very cool game. Now, the game in question was very unique. I can still remember the music in the background, the ambient music. I could still remember to this day. I don't know how to describe it. It was just like, it sounded like two men singing in a it was like kind of abstract way. That's the best way I could put it, but basically, the game was you wander around an island and do a lot of parkour. Now, from what I can remember, there were no enemies whatsoever. But what I did remember was there was this one time when I managed to get up this parkour jumping, and when I reached the top, there was this giant deadbolt lock that came up onto the screen, and it unlocked. Now, I remember wandering around the map, and I'd see things in the map that looked like cars that had blankets over them and had deadbolt locks on them. It was very strange, but the game was very cool to me, and I did a lot of time exploring it. But it was a huge island. It was like this island. It wasn't a racing game. It wasn't something like... It was very different from all the other Crash Bandicoot games. I don't know what it was called, and my aunt and I did a lot of research on the game. We couldn't find jack diddly shit. We found nothing on it. I'm still looking for answers to this day. So, what even is more perplexing about this is the game looked very good, and it looked kind of ahead of its time, actually. It had amazing graphics. Not is like cutting edge graphics, but graphics that you could probably see in a PS3. It looked very good, but it's perplexing. The thing that's been bothering me so much is my aunt, after my sister broke the game, unfortunately. Yes, my sister broke the game. I would be getting footage for this. If I could. I'd be probably recording it on my phone showing you guys. But my sister broke the game like years ago. The year I got it, probably after 2 weeks I got it. She broke the game with her finger. She used to do something with it. I don't know what she did, but she broke it. Anyway. But my aunt took it back to GameStop so she could get another copy. She was hoping to get another copy for me, right? But the guy behind the counter just took the game. He was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll take this." He was very weird about it too, I guess. My aunt was telling me about it. He just took the game, tried to be like casual, but not really casual, I guess. He just did it in a very weird way. It kind of, I guess it made her uncomfortable. How the guy did it. But what he replaced the game with was a crappy racing game of Crash Bandicoot. It is very weird for me. It was a very weird game. It was nothing like I ever played before in the Crash. I'm a huge fan of Crash Bandicoot, right? And I am still wondering what the fuck was that game. That game was very weird. Like, there was no enemies to fight. There might have been. If there was, I can't remember. But I think there was, like, two that I ever had to fight. I think they were holding, like, two double-ended batons, or whatever those things are. And they were like, in brown robes, and they were wearing those weird tiki masks. And, I don't think actually Crash had any attacks in that game, so I think the only thing I could do is run away from them. Or I actually think I got killed, but I'm not sure what happened. But it's very strange for me to talk about, because I don't know much about the game. I thought it'd be an interesting topic for today. But, if anyone has any answers, or any leads as to what this might be, I'll let everyone know if I can get anything out of this. So, in the meantime, if I want to get some answers, please share this video, please like it. I want to know, if I want to get this video around, I want to see if any, like, die-hard fans know what this is. So, I appreciate everyone that's watching and everyone's just going to share this, hopefully. But goodbye.